Welcome and thank you for joining. I'm Niharika Bandaru, the community lead for CanAdapt, and today's presentation is about the Mining Practitioner Network under the CanAdapt platform. We're inviting you to take part in a national community focused on climate resilience in Canada's mining sector. Climate risks are increasing, threatening mining infrastructure and requiring coordinated solutions. What we've identified is that to build responses sector-wide, we need a system where mining leaders, policymakers, researchers, and practitioners can connect and collaborate, exchange knowledge, and co-create strategies and innovative practices that support adaptation and resilience in the mining sector. So how does CanAdapt fit into all of this? CanAdapt is a national platform hosted by the Climate Risk Institute and the Resilience by Design Lab at Royal Roads University, and it's designed to connect practitioners and enable climate adaptation. CanAdapt was created to help practitioners across various sectors access tools, training, and connections that make adaptation more actionable. Through the development of various practitioner networks, CanAdapt will be a key contributor towards meeting specific national adaptation strategy goals and objectives. The Mining Practitioner Network is planned as one of several practitioner networks under CanAdapt and specifically focuses on supporting professionals in the mining sector as they integrate adaptation and resilience into their strategies. Think of CanAdapt as your shared workspace, a digital home for the people doing adaptation work across Canada. Everything on the platform is organized around three ideas: learn, connect, and adapt. And the functionalities underneath are all the ones that help practitioners grow skills, become a community, and activate solutions. Features include practitioner networks, resource libraries, forums, events, courses, and collaboration opportunities, all powered by a smart AI concierge service. It's designed to be interactive and practitioner-driven. Members can access curated content and contribute their own insights. Whether you're looking for tools, training, or peer exchange, CanAdapt offers a space to grow your practice and connect with others doing similar work. As mentioned previously, Canada's mining sector is already facing growing risks from climate change. From extreme weather disrupting operations to shifting demand patterns, infrastructure vulnerabilities, and evolving regulatory pressures. The Mining Practitioner Network is an emergent national community for mining professionals who want to work together to build a climate resilient mining future for Canada, connecting people, knowledge, and innovation to turn adaptation into action. The Mining Practitioner Network is a part of CanAdapt, which is a national platform designed to connect practitioners and accelerate climate adaptation and low carbon resilience across sectors. Within that ecosystem, the Mining Practitioner Network serves as a sector-specific hub for collaboration, learning, and innovation. The Mining Practitioner Network exists to help practitioners move from awareness to action by connecting them to the right people, knowledge, and tools. It's designed to make adaptation practical, collaborative, and embedded in day-to-day mining decision-making, ensuring the sector can not only withstand future challenges, but also lead in creating a low-carbon, climate-resilient future. To become a dynamic national community for professionals, we've outlined 6 core goals that guide our work. First, we're focused on building sectoral capacity. Through curated learning pathways, peer exchange, and applied training, the Mining Practitioner Network will support professional development and help practitioners build competencies in climate adaptation. Second, we're committed to continuous learning. The Practitioner Network will hold structured knowledge exchange activities, including virtual events, curated content, and peer-led forums, to support ongoing upskilling across Canada's mining workforce. Third, we aim to catalyze implementation by connecting practitioners with funding, research, and project opportunities. These partnerships will help scale up transformative initiatives that enhance climate resilience across the mining sector. Fourth, we aim to strengthen policy and practice by engaging with practitioners and policymakers. The goal is to ensure that emerging insights, tools, and innovations inform adaptive governance and regulatory framework that are responsive to climate risks. Fifth, we're creating a vibrant forum for cross-sectoral dialogue and knowledge mobilization. The Mining PN will enable the co-creation and sharing of actionable strategies to tackle climate-related challenges with a strong emphasis on climate resilience building. Finally, and this is a key area of focus, we want to support and advance dialogue around high-priority sectoral needs. This includes tracking progress on initiatives like the National Adaptation Strategy and major infrastructure projects that are foundational to Canada's climate resilience. We're exploring ways to measure impact, identify gaps, and embed adaptation and low carbon resilience into decision-making processes. The PN is open to a wide range of professionals, innovators, academics, industry, indigenous organizations, civil society organizations, regulatory bodies, policymakers, and more. It's designed to be inclusive and cross-sectoral. If your work touches mining and climate adaptation, there's a place for you in this network. We're building a diverse community that reflects the complexity of the sector. This slide represents the art of the possible, a vision of the many ways the Mining Practitioner Network can deliver value to its members and the sector at large, and how the CanAdapt platform and ecosystem of services can support them. When we talk about advancing workforce upskilling and sectoral capacity, we're trying to address a skills gap, whether it's in assessing climate risks, integrating adaptation into planning, or navigating new tools and regulations. We envision the practitioner network curating a sector-specific training and course portal, mapping competencies, and helping members find relevant learning opportunities. When talking about continuous learning and professional development, to keep engagement fresh and timely, we can propose monthly themed discussion forums to enable continuous learning and professional development. You might imagine each month tackling a different challenge, adaptation finance, equity in mining, and so on. To catalyze implementation through strategic partnerships, one of the most powerful things the practitioner network can do is to help turn good ideas into funding action. That means using the space to connect with funders and implementation partners, government programs, associations, or non-governmental organizations. When talking about strengthening evidence-informed policy and practice, we need to keep in mind that policy and regulation are evolving quickly. Adaptation, resilience mandates, disclosure requirements. Practitioners need a place to make sense of it all. The PN could host policy roundtables with regulators, practitioners, and others. These aren't just one-way information sessions, but a space to surface practitioner insights that can inform policy development. When talking about collaborative innovation and knowledge mobilization, we can see that another huge opportunity is using the practitioner network to spotlight innovation, new tools, research approaches, and that all of these that make knowledge actionable. Think webinars, exchanges, or co-creation workshops. We can help identify cutting-edge projects or invite early adopters to share insights. And finally, when speaking of advancing progress and high priority sectoral needs, we need to be responsive to what's top of mind in the sector. We can do this through member surveys and horizon scanning, and then direct the PN's efforts towards those priorities, whether they relate to nation building projects, emerging technologies, or new adaptation standards. So this is the menu, but not the limit. These ideas are starting points for the PN. When talking about membership to this emergent PN, membership would be open and free. When talking about governance, the Mining Practitioner Network will have an expert advisory group at its core that will guide and oversee the strategic direction of the mining PN. Finally, the CanAdapt team provides operational support on oversight, engagement, and logistics. That brings us to the end of the slide deck on the Mining Practitioner Network on CanAdapt. Thank you for joining us today. As we continue to build and shape this emergent PN, we encourage you to stay up to date on canadapt.network so you may receive news and announcements on when you can join this PN.